It's William here, the Bangkok voice coach, and today I'm going to look at something that a number of people have recommended, and I'm quite excited about this because when I see something new that I've never seen before, sung by DIMASH Kudaibergen, I know I'm in for something which is going to blow my mind. So this is a song called Unforgettable Day, written in 2015 with music by DIMASH Kudaibergen and words by Oral Bassinger. Now, it is a song in the Kazakh language, so instantly I'm delighted about that because I love it when DIMASH sings in his own native language. There is something incredibly moving and incredibly engaging. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight into this because I know really very little about it, apart from the fact that this is the Gaku performance, and Gaku is a music channel in Kazakhstan. It's exclusively for music that is home produced, and this is a performance on television in 2017. So here it goes.
Bir көркеммен ғашық болдым өзіңе, еркелеген балдай тәтті сөзіңе, қылығыңмен баурап алдым жанымда, қарай бердім нұрға толы жүзіңе. Пай-пай şirkin umutamaz kız, vay vay şirkin umutamaz kız.
That's just the most beautiful opening there in the key of F minor, and really showing this conversational, effortless middle part of his voice, which has this extraordinary beauty. And the middle part is, of course, the most important part of anybody's voice because it's where you're going to spend most of the time, and it is the most relatable part. High notes are great, low notes are great, extreme notes are great, but it's the middle where you can convey the message, the meaning, the words, and that's what he does with this beautiful legato line, never squeezing, never holding around here, always holding the breath down here. He makes it look so easy, and of course, even that opening verse 1 is not easy. And listen to how in tune it is. Every note perfect.
Жүрекке ешкім жүргіз алмас әмірін, сөндір алмас сезімімнің жалынын. Бақыттымын бұл әлемде сен екен, тағдырыма тарту етсе Тәңірім. Пай-пай şirkin umutamaz kız, pay-pay şirkin umutamaz kız. Ansam gütken armanım sen.
holds the attention so beautifully, and he just has this stage presence, which is something you can't learn. You just either have it or you don't. And he has it.
Senin canım kıymayman kıymayman Senin kalay özge güzelayman
Okay, where do you stop something like this? When you get onto a roller coaster, where do you get off? Well, you kind of shouldn't get off, really, because it's dangerous to get off. That was extraordinary. That was a whistle note, and whistle notes are really hard to explain because there's a couple of different theories on how they work. Perhaps it's just the front of the vocal cords vibrating the shortest possible part, making this the ability to sing incredibly high pitch, or some suggest that the vocal cords are not vibrating at all and that it's just a whistle sound coming through, as you can imagine, blowing through a football whistle. But how do you make the pitch? Well, to me it sounds like he went from an F to a G7. But that's just my ear telling me we're in G major. So, and he sounded like he went from below the G to up onto the G, so that's what I'm thinking. Now, you may tell me otherwise, but that's what I'm suggesting. It is miraculous, at full power and live and really, really extraordinary. It must drive people insane with excitement when they hear this, because it just comes out of the blue and it is so grounded in his voice. It is so powerful. And again, it just shows this extraordinary, crazy, superhuman range that he has. Just when you thought you knew what was coming, something else came along, even more extraordinary.
Ülken Ahmet!
This is amazing, isn't it? It's wonderful. And again, he shows that incredible ability to switch from that whistle note then to a D5 in full voice. The D5 is a Rossini high tenor note, 2 steps up from the top C. Then he switches back down to this beautiful head-voiced final G4, which is back to where he started. And again, that's that sense of romance, that sense of beginning softly, drawing people in, taking them on the journey, and then closing it again. Not ending high, not ending loud, closing it down again and bringing it back to your heart. And it would be so easy for him to end on a crazy high note, but he's not that kind of person. He's much more of a gentle, sensitive type. And I love it when he sings in his own language. There's something just wonderful about someone singing in their own language where every word has a cultural meaning, has a reference to how you learned to speak as a child, your parents, your grandparents, your family, your community. It's all there in the sound, and it's all there in his love of music and love of words. Well, that was terrifically exciting. And please do look at my other videos. I've got lots of DIMASH videos now, and other singers who are also quite interesting in their own right. So do send me a message. Tell me things I need to know and give me suggestions because they're always greatly appreciated. And for now, it's goodbye from William here in Bangkok. See you soon.
Үлкен рахмет!